If you're looking for a little drafting game, then you might want to check out Pixies. Let's take a look at how this game plays. In this game, players are going to be drafting cards into a 3x3 grid where they're going to have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and they're going to be trying to earn points in a couple of different ways. So maybe on my first turn, I'm just going to take this 4. You can earn points potentially for the value of the card. Some spirals will give you points per colors. Some will just have spirals that are points, and X's will be negative points. So I'm going to draft that and see what else comes out. So if I then took this 4 on another turn, I would be able to choose one of them to validate. So I could put either one on top here. I'm going to choose this one, hoping I get more blue cards and get more points there. And if there is a card underneath of that card, then that will be worth 4 points at the end of the game. If on a later turn another 4 came out and maybe I just got stuck with this card, I would have to put it face down in another slot. So maybe I'll put it here where my 7 would go in hopes that a 7 would come out, because if it did on a future turn, I would be able to take that 7 and immediately it would be validated and it would be worth 7 points. The round will end when somebody has completely filled their grid, whether it's with face up or face down cards, and players will score for their validated cards and all their respective symbols, as well as their largest group of a single color. Players will play 3 rounds, and whoever has the most points at the end of 3 rounds wins. Overall, I thought this game was super cute. It's super light, super approachable for all kinds of ages and skill levels for games. You're just going to draft a couple cards and put them in your grid. And I like that the kind of puzzle aspect here is kind of deciding when you do have choice, when you're not paying last around, you're just deciding, oh, do I want this card that's going to fill out my grid more, or do I want to try and take a card to validate where I can, even if maybe it's got some X's on it or it's not the best for my colors that I'm going for, just so that I'm not ending the game or ending the round too early before I have enough points to really come out ahead. So I do think that that's a nice little puzzle that's in there, but overall it is a pretty light game, kind of a nice filler or something to begin or end a game night. But I do think it works pretty well. It's a very smooth game, so if you like little drafting games, then you probably want to check this one out. But you can see my full thoughts on the blog today to decide if this one's for you.